Welcome back to Vlog World. Alright, I love you too. Alright, so I'm home from Costco now, and I didn't take my camera in the store because it was charging, so I want to show you what I got now. This is something I get every time. A huge thing of Kerrygold butter. There's 4 in here, 4 bars, and it's only like $11 or something, so that's like way cheaper. I got goat cheese. I got this whole thing for like $6, so that's what, 10 ounces, so 21 ounces. And look at this. Let's see if it will zoom in here. Focus in. No? Alright. So it's 6 grams of fat to 4 grams of protein. So for keto, that's awesome. And of course, 1 carb. So these olives are so freaking good. Lindsay olives. I don't know how much they cost, but they're awesome. I got these almond flour crackers. They're just kind of good, like saltine type crackers. Let's see, 8 grams of fat to 3 grams of protein, 17 carbs. So they're not exactly too low carb, but they're still good to have around. Grayson likes them. God willing, I'm going to be pregnant soon, and I'm probably going to need some bland crackers, and those will be awesome. Anyway, I got macadamia nuts. These are awesome keto nuts. So, you know, they're really high calorie, so you got to be careful that you don't eat a million of them. Let's see. God, I wish this would zoom in, or focus in. But it is 24 grams of fat to 2 grams of protein. Of course, only 4 carbs, and that's for an ounce. So, super high calorie. That's 1 ounce. You'd probably get away with actually eating about half an ounce if you're not stuffing your face. Okay, so I found this today. This whole thing of turmeric. Let's see, it's 16 ounces, so it's a pound of turmeric, and I think it was only like $20. Turmeric is so good for you, and it helps me sleep. Serving suggested golden milk. I'll have to follow up with you on that when I start trying it out. I think it's going to be really good because I use 4 Sigmatics every night just about, unless I'm doing the hot cocoa. So, $20 for this. I think that's a pretty dang good price. I got this huge, look at this huge thing of almond flour. It was only $12 and it's 3 pounds. So that's a heck of a deal, guys, if you're going to get almond flour. I got green beans. We gotta have our green beans. Grayson lives off those. If you want him to eat vegetables, you gotta give him green beans. Veggie Pops. I just found these today. So they're salt and pepper. Let's see. They've got kale, chickpeas, whatever, but sunflower seeds, bell peppers, cauliflower, almonds, nutritional yeast. I mean, they're pretty good. There's only 9 carbs in them, 4 grams of dietary fiber, 9 grams of fat to 7 grams of protein. So, yeah, I mean, they're not super, super low carbs, but who knows? We're going to try them out. They might be good. Primal mayo. I always get this. It's avocado oil. It is yummy. Oh, no, this isn't Primal. Is it? No. It's Chosen Foods. I usually get Primal Kitchen, but today I got this. I think I've gotten this before. Probably about the same thing, let's be honest. I got, sardines. My mom said this is a good brand. It's called Season brand? I don't know. Packed in olive oil. You know, the smaller fish you get, the better it is for you. So, 12 grams of fat to 22 grams of protein. Calories 200. Serving size is half a cup. 1 serving per container. I'm just going to close my eyes and eat them. I've never eaten sardines before. They sound freaking disgusting. So, I'm going to make myself do it. I'm going to just close my eyes and do it. Alright, so I got coconut clusters. We've had these before. I think they're pretty good. Grayson likes them. He doesn't eat super, super low carbs, so I let him have stuff like this. It's got, excuse me. 13 grams of fat to 3 grams of protein, and then 11 grams of carbs. We've got coconut, pumpkin seeds, organic sunflower seeds, cane sugar, brown rice syrup. I mean, they're a good little treat, you know. Got all this going on for them. Vegan friendly, wheat free, gluten free, non-GMO. I mean, what else can you ask for in life, right? So anyway, that is my Costco haul today. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go and let it all now. Alright, check you later. So that was our keto haul. I wish I had taken my video camera, but I didn't work out this time, and it's so crowded in there. I mean, I'm about to run over like 5 times maybe. But yeah, there it is. Keto is, I mean, Costco is awesome for keto because, I mean, there's so many good high fat. You know what? I looked for moon cheese and I didn't see it. I'm disappointed because a lot of Costco's have them now. And I was looking for the new Keto Connect cookbook. I didn't see that. I dug for it forever and I didn't see it. So there were a few things I didn't get to come home with today, but maybe next time. We are going to try to go like every 3 months. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, I've taken a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube. That wasn't intentional. It's been a crazy year. I think my last video was in March or April. It's December this weekend, guys, so it's been a minute. But I've got my coffee here, and I just want to play a little catch up with you. So this year has been like, guys, it's just flown by. I mean, well, I got married in November. God, I've got a brain fart there, brain freeze. I got married. It was wonderful. I had a lot of ups and downs. Like, you know, some of the vendors I worked with were amazing. Shout out to Jessica and Ashley, my photographer and my florist. They were awesome. Other than that, I mean, I had a catastrophe from catastrophe. I can't talk. Um, catastrophe with my dress. It came too short. And this was back in August, guys. Like August. So it came too short, and you can't exactly put length on your dress, obviously. Like, but you know, I told them, and I like this whole time I was terrified of being bridezilla. So I'm like, my dress seems a little short, you know, like a meek little mouse. Like, I'm not bridezilla, but my dress is a little short. And they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll stretch it. I'm like, all right, if you say so, we'll stretch it. Okay. And so they said they're gonna put weights on it and stretch it. So I go try it on again later when we do the alterations, and I added sleeves. It was gorgeous. Very good decision on my part. Expensive. I was mortified. It was gonna cost me like an extra $200 to put sleeves on there. But in the end, it was worth it. Whatever. But anyway, when I tried it on again, it's still short. And they're just playing it off like, oh, this is okay, you know, this is normal, this is how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, no, I can see all my toes. This is not normal. And they were trying to say it was the shoes you wore versus the shoes you're wearing now that you actually bought for your wedding shoes. And I'm like, no, I'm barefoot and I can see all my freaking toes. Anyway, I had to argue to the death with this woman to get my wedding dress right. And she finally got it right. She stretched it out. It was fine. But I had to, like, I mean, it was a nightmare. I had to tell her, like, I'm horribly upset. Anyway, it was all fixed. My wedding dress fit on my wedding day. I didn't think it was going to because it was still awful. Anyway, it's over now. Other things happened that I won't mention. You can DM me and I'll tell you in private with my wedding cake. But I Um, anyway, I'm not gonna tell that story right now. DM me and I'll tell you. So wedding was perfect. We went to Clearwater, Florida for our honeymoon, and I have to say Florida. I feel like everyone should know where Clearwater is, but people will be like, "Is that in Florida?" Yes, it's in Florida. It was awesome. We got upgraded to a suite much nicer than what we paid for. Like, if you look at the hotel, there's only 4 suites that have the open balcony where you're on the top where it's open and the sun's coming down on you, and then all the ones below you obviously have a roof. So we had the sun and it was glorious. We saw dolphins every single day from our terrace. We had a full kitchenette that we didn't actually use, but we used the fridge. We had amazing food. Shane actually got the stomach bug the last day we were there, so he didn't have too much fun. And getting home, I could. And then I had the stomach flu, the stomach bug. I don't know. A week later, probably from the airport and from eating so much junk food that my immune system just went. That's a real thing, guys. I don't regret eating like a total cow on my honeymoon because it was fun. The food was amazing. I gained a few pounds and I have no regrets, but my immune system just crapped out on me because I got the stomach bug hard. I mean, like that, I thought I was dead to the world. Anyway, so this year, I mean, that's pretty much it. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're doing DIY for your whole wedding, it's a lot of work. And making all your stuff and ordering all your stuff, and we had pizza. I will say that was a great decision. Everyone loved the food, and it was just Elizabeth's Pizza, local here in Thomasville. We had gluten-free, not gluten-free, gluten pizza. We had wings and what's it called? Chicken parmesan. And we had a dessert bar with like donuts and macaroons, and it was pretty awesome. It was really good. I love pizza. I was pretty happy with paying for all that pizza. Anyway, I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing it. I know. Don't kill me. So it's almost Christmas. If you don't know, I have a candle company too. So along with all that, I've been doing my candles. This is the biggest time of year for us, getting candle orders out, and a lot of people do Christmas shopping with us. It's awesome, but it's also kind of like crazy, hectic, and yeah. So I just want to do this quick video just to catch up with you guys. That's about it. I trying to figure out what I want to do for next year. Surprise, surprise, I don't have a plan yet. I think what I'm leaning towards is some kind of course, like maybe like a group training with modules, like everyone gets the same workout at a lower price point, and different modules, like we're going to cover different topics. I think that's what we're going to do, like a challenge, like a winter challenge, so that you're not paying for one-on-one coaching, but it's still really beneficial, and you don't have to pay for the one-on-one attention. So I think that, because not everybody needs the accountability and a custom plan. They just need to move their body. So if that's for you, that's probably what's coming. And I want to do more YouTube, which is why I'm making this video. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Shane wants to do some stuff with like cooking. He's definitely the chef in our family. I'm really pushing him to do a food truck. I don't know if he actually will. Like, that's kind of a big expense to pull the trigger on. Like, that's a big investment, buying the truck and all the equipment and everything. So I really hope he does it. Don't know if he will, but I'm just throwing it out to you guys because I think it's pretty cool. I think he would succeed so hard doing that. He's such a good cook. But anyways, he wants to do a lot of cooking tutorials, so you'll definitely see that on our channel if we do it. There's definitely going to be a lot more with Grayson. I don't have him right now, so that's why he's not in this video. He's at my mom's, hopefully sleeping, but probably not. So, yeah, welcome back to my channel. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you can see all my new videos and go connect with us on all the places. Okay? Mwah. Love you. So I have an update for you. Oh, I already put them up. Hold on. So I tried these veggie pops earlier. You can't play with the camera. We tried these veggie pops from earlier. They taste like something I would feed my horse. I don't recommend these. They taste like alfalfa cubes. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're a horse person, you know what you can imagine these would taste like. And that's exactly it. Gray. Say hey. Grayson said they taste like poop, and he's been playing with them in his tractor, so I'm gonna eat them, but we're not a fan. How's it going, bud? Oh yeah? You didn't like those veggie pops? Yeah. Where they taste like poop? You said they tasted like poop.